Did you know that something as petty as this can lead to something as major as this? You gonna break it off or not?
Haha, Dom the best. Finna be this way till I EOS. Take it how you want, nigga. Yeah, I'm a pro. Fuck around and bust your lot while you're at Vizzo. I hate to be this way, but I live for the moment. Waking up every day, show me an opponent. Shanks on deck, hitting bitches with locks. So much pool, I can even start you from the box. You don't wanna pay rent, got me bent. Got lax on deck, your money was well spent. Vultures on the prowl, so don't try testing. Step 2 comes violent, first steps finessing. You a hold down man? Suitcase this, my cell phone and my charger don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see you ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, everybody? You already know, man. Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead and now do me that solid favor. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Also, make sure you put on all post notifications, therefore you're notified when every video drops. For this video here, I'm gonna kind of be speaking on extortion, but it's more for the viewers, all right? Are y'all gonna break it off or not? Now, when you get to prison, you know, you're in an environment you're not used to. You see what I'm saying? Even if you came from the streets. If you came and grew up on the streets, you're still gonna land in certain places inside of the institution system that don't fit right with you. You know, they throw curveballs at you all the time. Shit comes out of nowhere. You never know what to expect inside of prison. But one of the major things that go down is extortion. Everybody knows that, all right? And it's all on you if you're gonna break it off or not. You know, something as small as soups, chips, honey buns, Pepsis, you know what I'm saying? Swiss rolls, packs of oatmeal, tunas, equals, things like that are the world to some in prison, you know? And it ain't just people that don't have nothing that are taking shit from the weak. You know, there's people in there that want more than they need. There's people in there that have money on their books every week. There's people in there that have people that, you know, they hustle, so they make money that way as well. They have people that pay them rent and everything, and they still want to try to put down on people who look like they can't hold their own. Okay? I've seen plenty of people get their shit taken, and I've also seen a couple stand up for themselves. I told y'all the story about when I first landed inside of prison, and people were asking me if I bang or nothing like that, and I said, nah, I'm a neutron. I'm neutral. And they said, okay, well, this is gangland. You either gotta, you know, pay rent, break it off, or check in. And I started laughing. If y'all been here for a while, then y'all remember that story I told y'all when I first landed there. When I first landed at Calhoun, okay? Now, it don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what your tattoos say, what hood you're from or anything. People will press you, okay? I seen black people get pressed just like I seen white people get pressed. I seen Chicos get pressed just like I seen blacks and whites get pressed. It really don't matter. Especially if they find out you don't gangbang. Okay? Say you're Chico, you're Spanish, and you come in, first thing they're gonna do when they see you in the dorm, they're gonna holler at the Spanish gang. And they're gonna say, hey, is that one of yours? Is he one of your kind? Is he banging? Is he affiliated? And if he ain't, free game. Them other gangs and organizations or people who just like to rob in general, who like to put down, who like to apply that pressure, is gonna check that Spanish person. They're gonna go up to him and be like, what's up, bro? Ba, ba, ba. After they get the word from the Chicos saying that he ain't one of them, he don't bang or nothing, you know, they gonna give him the green light basically. And he gonna go press him. And the Chicos are gonna fall back and see how it goes down. Now, if he sticks up for himself, you know what I'm saying? He stands on his own and, you know, he's willing to protect himself and shit like that, they may then get involved and be like, all right, it's a wrap. Nah, it's a wrap. Because, you know, brown pride, they're going to stick up for their color. You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to stick up for someone who ain't going to stick up for themselves. So it's also, you know, a test of heart by them falling back, seeing how you act under pressure. Because here you're in a new dorm, freshly in prison, or you just came from somewhere else, and you don't know nobody. You don't have nobody. So, you know, they might not help you right there in the beginning. They're gonna fall back and see how you act once that pressure comes. See if you're gonna break it off or not. You know, I've had people, you know, come in the dorm and put their bags down and go bang on the officer's bubble and check in before they even make their bed. Literally. People that aren't meant for prison, that land in prison, you know, think they're gonna make it through that shit all fine and dandy, peaches and cream and shit, because they've been to the county jail a couple times. That shit don't mean nothing. I don't care if you've been to the county jail 40 times and you go to prison one time, your bid experience is going to be totally different than all them times you went to the county. You know what I'm saying? In the county, people ain't really pushing the issue or trying to provide pressure. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to apply that shit as much as they are in the chain gang. You feel me? But y'all already know what to put in the comment section. Would you break it off or not? That's the question that I'm going to ask y'all today. I know everybody's going to say, nah, you get what I'm saying? Which I'm expecting that's what everybody's going to put. But me personally, I would never break it off. Okay? I literally got into it with the Cutthroats, which is a gang down here in Florida. I got into it then one time at a camp called Lake Butler. And all they wanted from me was $5. I wasn't with that shit. It ain't happening. In my mind, it made me think of my dad. My dad's not in heaven. So it made me look like, man, my dad looking down here on me like this, bro. Like man, I ain't no bitch, bro. You feel me? I'll be damn old boy look down here on me. Man, I got kids on the street. I'll be damn if they old boy a bitch. And I remember one of the dudes was like, oh, is it worth getting stabbed over $5? And my exact response was, it be like that sometimes. That was what my response was. I was not finna break it off. I was not finna pay nobody rent. I'm not with that shit at all. Now, some people are with that shit. I've seen some people who were bullies and that were like known in certain dorms, and they was like the man in the dorm they was in, go to confinement, get out of the box, get put in a different dorm, and become the ones paying rent, breaking it off. Because now they're in there with more alpha males. Where they were at, they was the only alpha male. You see what I'm saying? They were bigger than everybody. They had a big talk game. You know, everybody was scared of them. You know, they could take control of that dorm and make people break it off and extort them people with no problem because people in there were scared, just wanted to do their time. Go to confinement over some shit, get out, get put in a dorm with the same people who, you know, they'd say what's up to and shit like that when they walk around the compound, but then get put in the dorm with them same people, and them same people make that person break it off, okay? Because when you got someone that's known for taking people's shit, known for putting down, extorting and stuff like that, you know, they'll walk around the compound and they want to be seen like they're above everybody. They want to be seen and make it look like they're known by all the goons, all the savages, all the headbusters. They want to make it look like that's their people. You know what I'm saying? So when they walk around the compound, they see people who are truly living like that, and they see other goons, they'll be like, what's up, bro? They'll shake it up, they'll nod and everything. There's no beef with them. They're all right, but they're not friends. You feel me? But other people who are scared of them people that are extorting, you know, they see that shit. They see them getting, you know, dapped up and love shown to them from other people who are known to be smackers, who are known to be goons. So it makes them think that the person that they're actually being extorted by is really this big ass, badass alpha male. And then it don't come out to be that. And then next thing you know, they'll get put in the same dorm with the same person that was showing them love on the pound, that was a real smacker, and then now them people are putting down on them. That's how it be, you know, but the eyes only let you see what it wants you to see, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care how many people you beat up, how many people you whooped, how many robberies you did on the streets. I don't care how big you are, none of that shit. You land in prison, if the right person targets you and they want to apply that pressure on you, they gonna apply it. I seen a dude that was probably like 270 plus pounds, cut up, ripped up, that was known for putting down on people, smacking people in the rec cage on the rec yard. They come in there wanting to work out, he'd be like, this is my rec cage. And if they said anything, he was known for smacking them. I seen a big ass dude like that get the dog shit beat out of him by a little skinny ass black dude. By a little skinny ass dude that smoked dope on the street. Had that baser strength. You feel me? Had that shit to where when he throw it, it looked retarded. It go way over here. It looked funny looking when you're watching it from the outside in. That bit looked like it was, and then it felt just like a donkey kick. Knocked that big ass dude out, beat his ass, pulled his shirt over his head, made his ass look like a clown in front of everybody. That dude right there started holding the exit gate open for people after that to let people come in. See? It only takes that one individual that's gonna break that cycle. Straight up. My advice to anyone watching this video is don't be someone that breaks it off. You know, you gotta look at the reasons why. One, you're a man, you're in a man prison. Or if you're a woman, you're in a female prison. Everybody that's in the prison you're in is what you are. If you're a man, you're in a man prison. If you're a woman, you're in a woman prison. They bleed like you bleed. Okay, that's what a lot of people fail to, realize. A lot of white people be scared of blacks, you know what I'm saying, and scared of Spanish people. You feel me? But at the end of the day, we all bleed the same amount. Once you get past looking through the precautions of all the face tattoos and all the scariness and all the ones that back them like they're gonna jump you and shit. Once you get past and you look through all that shit, you're gonna realize, man, none of that shit means nothing. I don't care how many homeboys you got. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care how many face tats you got and scars. That shit don't mean nothing. Once you get past all that, you'll realize that shit is just a precaution. That's what we call it, okay? Once it make you look scared, once it look gruesome, make it look like you don't want no smoke with that. You feel me? That's what it is, okay? Another thing you gotta look at is what you look like giving over your money that your loved ones sent you. Think about it. Your loved ones are out there working hard. Okay, they're out there doing whatever they got to do for the money. If you got people that are working a 9 to 5, then they're literally putting them hours in to send you money. If you got people on the streets that are hustling, they're in the streets and they're sending you that money so you can get you a bag of canteen, then your people out there, but they putting their freedom on the line just to help you eat something. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things that go through my mind. When I would see people break it off, I'm like, bruh, I don't know how you can just lay down and allow that. Let them give you a list, which is a piece of paper with written on it what they want. Boom, here you go. And me, I'm not the one to talk because I literally had people give me shit like that before. When I was in Calhoun, G-Dorm, you feel me? Only the strong survive in there. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. And it's like you either going to be a wolf or you're going to be a sheep. I'm going to be a wolf before I'm a sheep. You know what I'm saying? And when you find yourself in conflicts and you're involved in the type of violence and different things that are going on in prison, your time's gonna fly like this. Rather than you being at a camp or an institution that's laid back, no problems, drama-free, no stabbings, no extortion, no fights, none of that stuff, no gang wars. Your time is gonna drag. So me personally, I'd rather go to a camp that has things going on all the time. Because the time's gonna go like this, rather than it sit back and be dead, no problems, straight, non-violent. Man, that shit gonna feel like I'm at daycare, bro. Them days gonna go by so slow. You feel me? That's just me from personal experience. Because the main camps I went to was Calhoun CI, Charlotte CI, and DeSoto. All right. So I went through 3 different type of main camps, as well as all the reception centers in Florida. But I've seen the differences in camps, you know what I'm saying? And I know how, like, damn, I done been here 6 months. Damn, it done been 2 years. Damn, bitch, I'm hitting 3 years I done been here. It don't feel like that because your mind is on all the craziness that's going around you. Literally. Y'all know how it is when you go to the county jail. You're sitting in the county jail. A week feel like a month. A month feel like 5 months. 5 months feel like 2 years. You see what I'm saying? That shit drags. That shit takes forever, bro. It makes you feel like, man, I don't never want to get locked up again, bro. That shit took so long. Well, a year and a day up the road is going to feel way quicker than 6 months in the county jail. That's why you see a bunch of old school, a bunch of old coons, old heads that say they rather go to prison for a year and a day than do 8 months in the county jail. Even though it's more time, but that time's going to go by way more quicker. You got freedom. It's open. You can walk around the compound. You want to go to chow. When it's time to eat chow, they pop the door and you walk across it. It's like a college campus with a gate around it. That's what it looks like. It looks like a college with a gate around it. So if you can get through the violence that's around you, and if you can manage, to find the way to do your time how you would normally do your time, don't fake it to make it. Don't act like you a gorilla, because then you're going to come across a real gorilla. Don't act like you a good tat man, because then you're going to come across someone that wants a good tat. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you could beat everybody up, because then you're going to come across people that want you to whoop their ass. You feel me? Don't fake it to make it. Do what you got to do. Do the time that fits you the best way, the easiest way possible. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like to be in the mix. I was there when people was getting extorted, putting down, and I'll tell you this, out of 100%, I'd say 88% of the people who were tested to break that shit off when the pressure was applied, broke it off. Straight up. There'll be some people that walk around, they getting high on Tunchi, and they're just aggravated because they ain't got no money to buy another sack. They can't buy no more shit to smoke. No more tobacco or none of that. So now they want to try to rob somebody. They see these people coming in, you know, who ain't never hurt nobody, who won't hurt a fly. They see them coming in from canteen with their canteen bag and everything, and they look at them like, man, they don't deserve that shit. I deserve to get high. I'm a gorilla. I live in here ratchet, right? I wet people up, and I deserve to ease my mind by putting one in the air one time. And I can't do that because I don't have the funds. But here comes a group of some soft-ass people that think shit's sweet. You feel me? They want to push that image like it's sweet in here. I'm going to push that image and let them know it is not sweet. So go up to them, throw the canteen bag down. Hey, bro, you know what time it is, bro. Straight up. I want $15 right now, bitch, and I might let you sleep in here. That's literally the type of way people talk to you. Like, for real. Put canteen lists on your bed. Your ass question where it came from, who it is. They're going to run up on you and hit your ass in your mouth and let you know they're the one that left it there. But you got so many people that want to avoid conflict so much that they'll literally tell the person that's extorting them to just put the list on their bed. Okay? And they'll see the list. They'll go get it. They'll come back and they'll put it on their bed. They won't even conversate with the person that's extorting them because they don't want everybody to see they're being extorted. So you'll be in the dorm with this person for 6-7 months, and then it'll finally catch on when you're sitting back and you're observing that every time this dude, you know, hits the canteen window, when he comes back into the dorm, he always has a bag full of shit, but then he has a handful of shit, and then he walks and he puts that handful of shit on this other dude's bed who's not even in the dorm right now. But that dude who's extorting him already knows to look forward to whatever it is that he went and put on that list. So when he comes back from work or he comes back from school or the rec yard or wherever he may be, he already knows, oh, we hit canteen today. When I get back, them $15 are going to be sitting on my bed from what's his name. And that's what it is. And like I said, man, I'm not with that shit. For anyone who ever broke it off, bro, it's like, that's a bitch move. Straight up in my eyes. And I've seen gang members break it off. All right? I've seen people who were gang members, other people come from the camp that they were at before and expose them to their brothers that before they became a gang member, they were paying rent and they were my jizzle, they were my junjun, they were my bitch at my last camp. And now all of a sudden they're turned to him like, is this shit true? And now they're Xing out trying to beat up their own brother and wet him up because he was once a bitch. And then when he got to another camp where he felt comfortable enough, felt like these were his homeboys, he became a gang member and went around and pushed that image like he's always been that. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways people do different time. You know what I'm saying? Some people walk with their head down. Some people walk with their head up. Some people are nosy. Some people mind their business. Some people break it off. Some people extort. Some people fight. Some people don't. Some people stab. Some people won't. It all depends where you land and how you're going to do your time. Faking it to make it is not the way to do it. You do what you got to do, though, at the end of the day to make sure you survive and come home to your family. Okay, I'm not telling you to be, you know, Conan and act like you're Hercules and boot up and act like, you know, they're going to have to kill you over this cheese squeeze in this soup. Because there's people in there that will kill you over that cheese squeeze in that soup. Is what you don't understand. It ain't like, oh, if I just give it to them, they'll go away. Yeah, then. But then what? Then what? You think they're going to leave you alone forever? You think they're going to be like, nah, he paid me one time, that's it? Nah, they're going to let you think shit sweet, might not mess with you. And then when they want something, they're going to know they can get it from you. They don't respect you. They're not cool with you because you gave it to them one time. Straight up. They might have enough things to where they don't need what you got right now. But when that shit comes to where they need it and they don't have it, they're going to come right back to the same person that broke it off last time. And then you got some people that going to make you break that shit off faithfully. They want $7 to $15 a week just to live in the dorm. And if you're one of them people that do that, you pay $15 a week, boy, you sweet. You're sweet, straight up. That's $60 a month, boy, just to sleep in this dorm that you're assigned to sleep in. You're sweet. That's what we call you. Sweet. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, them type of people ain't respected. Because if you were someone that I knew broke it off to this dude, and then I seen you somewhere else later on in my bed, or if the person that you was getting extorted by ended up leaving the dorm, now all of a sudden you want to walk around and talk like you got a voice, like you a man, you want to put some bass in your chest and walk around and try to snap on people and shit, I'm going to look at you like you a joke, bro. I'm going to look dead at you and laugh. For real. And as soon as you try to get loud with me, I'm going to apply that pressure because I already know the real you. If your ass broke it off for someone, you'll break it off again. That's it. You just picking faces. You just curling for this dude, tucking your tail when it comes to this guy. But now that this guy's out of the dorm, you want to walk around and try to put down on all these other people that are just as soft as you. You feel me? But then when you fuck around and you cross my path to try to get in an argument with me over some shit, I'm going to curl that shit real quick. Because I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember how you was when that other person was here, when your ass was scared to talk and you keep your head down, you was breaking it off, paying rent. Pressure bust pipes. And that pressure broke you. You feel me? And you got people in there that try to get away with that shit. Like I said, they'll be quiet when one person's around, but as soon as that person turns their head, they act like there's someone else. It don't fly like that. It's kind of like in the old movies. When you got like kings and queens and shit, you always got that one dude that's next to the king, takes all the orders from the king, and when he goes around, he's always starting shit with the other people who act like he's bigger and badder and all this different shit because he's so close to the king. You feel me? But then when he goes near the king be putting down on him. That's what it is. Same shit. You feel me? But this shit be over soups and cheese squeezes and honey buns and stuff like that. You feel me? And like I said, you never want to be one of them people that break it off. You feel me? But even I had people come at me like that when I first got to prison. Straight up. So I want y'all to do me a favor. Y'all make sure y'all put in this comment section. Be 100% honest. I mean, y'all are all hiding behind a YouTube name, so you can't really, you know, it ain't like your identity's revealed or nothing like that. Keep it 100. If people came up to you and pulled that banger out on your ass and told you, look, bro, I don't want to wet you up, dog. You feel me? But I will if I have to. It won't be the first and it won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? I just want $15 a week, bro. And then they pull that banger out and show you. So you going to get with the program, bro? You going to get right or get left? What you going to do? I want y'all to put that in the damn comment section. If y'all ever seen someone get extorted right in front of you when you were locked up, or if you've had someone try you and try to extort you when you were locked up, put that shit in the comment section, man. Y'all know how we do it over here on Kfrogtv. We hang out in the comment section. All comments are seen by me, and people be going back and forth on the comments over here. Boy, it's a whole hangout. I'm curious because I only been in prison in Florida. So when I see all these different comments from people all around the world from the state they're in, it kind of like triggers a light bulb in my head and let me know they somewhat feel what I'm saying. They understand and they can see what I'm saying because they go through the same shit over there, or if they witnessed it over there. You feel me? So it kind of like brings us closer together. That's why I like to ask y'all to put these type of things in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, don't be one of the people that break it off, no matter what it is. I don't give a fuck if it was a half of a season pack out of a soup. If that's your shit, that's your shit. You don't let nobody get over on you over nothing, over the smallest thing. I don't give a damn if it's a state-issued toothpaste. Straight up, if it's a toothpaste that the state issues you when it's time for them to hand out supplies for you to brush your mouth, I don't give a damn if your bunkie bucked you on that toothpaste. Man, you better stand up and get that toothpaste back. For real. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to wrap this one on up. Are y'all going to break it off or not? Remember that. I appreciate y'all watching. Like I always say, I wasn't going to leave y'all hanging and just drop the little video I did earlier. So today was this video, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all watching like always. Y'all already know, man. Keep them rat squares, snakes, chomos, pedos, heavy gunners, liars, stepdaddies, wannabe gangsters, wannabe gang members. Keep all them out your circle, man. Until next time, it's the one and only Frog.